Welcome back to BigHornPodcast. We got what?
Well said.
Restart.
Well said.
No, not restarting. We'll just keep going.
Dude, I'm just nervous.
So embarrassing.
Welcome back to BigHornPodcast. We got our boy Colin Murphy with us. The man of the turtlenecks, looking great.
Thank you,
All right.
man.
This is another special episode of Bighorn. Episode number 3, as previously talked about. No, this is 3, bro.
Dude.
I was in the last one, so the last one was kind of shitty. So
really, this is only number 2.
Yep. But Colin has mentioned to be mentioned fucking
plenty of times.
twice.
In
All the podcasts.
In that last podcast, I was so flattered. I was like, you guys can't gas me up that much. I started getting cocky. Started being mean to my mom and stuff. I'm Colin Murphy. I'm a doctor. She's like, oh, you're 20. Shut up, Grandma. I don't need your Christmas money.
Dude, in the first podcast, we mentioned Colin, and we'd say he's going to be on one day, and we left it as a cliffhanger with the...
Right. That's a good point. The brand, the dick
brand,
on the ass.
The dick on the ass, so...
That was another thing, you guys were like, yeah, Colin Murphy, has a bunch of cool stuff to say. Dick on his ass. He, took away everything you said about me. He's a really smart guy, but.
So anyway, you're going to have to tell about that story because that was
Yeah.
I think people were wondering about that one.
Yeah, so my freshman year of college, I was hanging out with one of my buddies and he told me about how he got drunk and got a brand new dick on his ass. I was like, oh, that's crazy, dude. That's totally wild. And then 2 weeks later, I was also intoxicated and I was like, fuck, you know what I should do, dude? So I went and I woke, it was 3 in the morning. I woke up all of my roommates. They were already asleep. I was like, yo. They're like, oh, why are you in my room? I was like, there's Brandon dick on my ass. They're like, no. We're not. So no one was mean and did it to me. I went out and I asked people to do it. So I finally got them all up. And we're all standing in the kitchen. I'm like, okay, so we're gonna do this? I'm like, yeah. How? What now? So we had to go find an old coat hanger and bend it into the shape of a penis. So we had no way of heating it up, so we turned on our electric coil stove and we just held it there. So I'm sitting there just nervous, my heart is pounding. I'm like, oh, I'm doing this.
You go hard, man.
Yeah,
is it still there?
it's actually fading quite a bit.
We're going to have to
What's the
redo
rate?
it.
At what rate is it fading?
Well, I mean, based on current projections, based on current models, it looks like it'll probably be gone the next 3 to 5 years. So that's just current. They're pretty mild projections. That's being very
Or we
conservative.
can touch it up right now.
Just a touch up.
With a soldering iron, all right, just trace it out. Yeah,
We
no.
can touch it up on the podcast right here. Clear the table. And
Dude, I was talking to Grant about it actually on the drive home, and the only thing he had to say about it, he was like, "It sizzled." Put it on there.
it's just...
Exactly, yeah.
Cooked
How
flesh.
bad did it hurt?
I was hammered and it hurt so bad.
It was over, must have.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Must
then I
have been
woke up
terrible.
the next morning. I hardly remembered it. I wasn't really thinking about it right when I woke up, but then as I'm kind of coming out of sleep and Grant plays a song, I'm a branded man. And I'm like, oh yeah. And I couldn't sit down at all, so I was walking around with gauze up my ass for 3 weeks.
That's brutal.
Do you think Bam Margera, when he branded his ass, he was sober? Or do you think he got...
He was probably on something.
He was probably
It had me
drunk.
bit
I don't
on
think
stuff
that's a
for quite
sober.
long
That's
time.
not a sober thought.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
I feel like it is when you're making a movie and you know you're gonna get paid for it. It's
Even
like,
if I was intoxicated, I don't think that would come up to my mind.
You did pierce your ears though.
I did, yeah.
But that's not nearly as bad.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then went home and my parents freaking yelled at me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, you're
Over
fucked
that?
up. What? Yeah, they were
Just
pissed.
over that?
Yeah, they're pretty mad.
It was pretty
When did you
ridiculous.
do that?
We were at
Last
Molly's
summer?
house. No, it was 2 summers ago.
Oh yeah, 2 summers ago. And then I
Yeah.
put some different earrings Tuli gave me, and then I woke up the next day
And they're gone. I looked all over for them, and they were gone. I was like, dude.
What?
Yeah. So Molly did it. We were all drinking.
Pierced his ears?
Yeah, we were drinking Coronas out on her porch, and what did she use? She literally used like, it was like a sewing needle, I think, or something.
I think she used the earrings, just stuck them through.
Oh yeah, did she put anything behind? I don't remember if she did or not. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So he had these. He literally had these like pearly balls that were in his ears for like
white pearls.
Yeah, the whole next day.
Did you go home with the white pearls?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Yeah.
I walk in.
What the fuck
I
are you
walk.
wearing?
I walk in. My parents are just like, "What are you?"
What are you?
My dad walks in my room. He's like, "Dude, what happened
You
to
need
you?"
to make some changes.
Yeah.
You need to find some new friends.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure my parents would have said the same thing.
But yeah, because I totally thought he was gonna keep them, so that I had like these starters that are just little tiny studs.
Yeah.
Gave them to him. The next night they were gone. In the morning, gone. No more earrings.
So then, yeah, the clothes. Probably never do it again.
Yeah.
What do you mean you could though?
Didn't hurt too bad.
I've never gotten a piercing.
Yeah, I have my ears
I thought about
pierced.
doing my nose, but I'm like, nah.
Fuck that.
I should do my belly button.
Okay, Batista.
Slash has his belly button.
Oh, really?
pierced, yeah.
Slash is a rock star.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not.
Not to kill your vibe.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, I got my ears pierced right when I turned 18. That was more of like a defiant, like fuck the parents kind of thing. But they were dope too. But
That ended up working out.
I used to wear these like pretty decent sized hoops, and then last year I got smaller hoops, and I just can't wear them anymore. So my beautiful girlfriend Maya, give you a little shout out. Well, a little shout out.
We're peeking.
Yeah. Yeah, I got me these black studs. They're kind of nice.
You look fire.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm rocking them.
You look like a hard ass sensitive motherfucker.
Because I am the hardest sensitive motherfucker.
I was fortunate. I can't do that. Like, you guys just do it for the parent aspect. Like,
Yeah.
but my parents are like, I'm like, yeah, I want to get a tattoo for my 18th birthday. My mom's like, all right, I'll pay for it.
Look, yeah, that's a really cool idea.
Yeah, completely pulls away
My
the
parents
whole.
told me if I get a tattoo, they're kicking me out of the house. But I'm moving out
Do
next.
it.
I'm moving out next week, so I'll get some
Yeah.
tattoos.
That was
In.
a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, be smart about
Should
it.
we touch on our tattoos?
I guess.
Might as well.
I mean, that's
You
a.
wanna go first, Gil?
I'll pass.
Yeah.
We'll go from the least to the most. So do we?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got a VIN here. This is my first Mustang, 95 Mustang. I thought it was dope. That was more of a rebel move too, but I love the shit out of that car. It was my first car that I paid for and had a lot of good times in it. And then this one, I got done in that was like May this year before I went to Florida. Everybody said that was a stupid idea. It actually wasn't, because then I'm not at work for a week. It's gonna have some time to heal, and I just covered it the whole
Or are they
time.
saying that because you'd be in the sun?
Yeah, they're like,
Service
you're gonna go to Florida after you get a tattoo. Yeah, everybody's like, let me know
I
how
would've
that
just been like,
goes.
you're going to Florida? Like, period?
Yeah. No, yeah, they were just like, they're like, that's a horrible idea. Like, he's like, I definitely wouldn't go in the ocean. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm not retarded. Thanks, but yeah, it
You're
turned
sitting
out
there,
fine.
like in your notes, like, don't go in
Yeah.
the ocean.
Are these? Did you have any more aftercare?
Send a line,
Yeah.
Just boop, boop, don't go in the ocean. Oh, fuck.
You're like
Yeah.
waist deep.
Yeah, I'm already in it. Yeah, so the goofy thing is, like almost the whole trip, my dad was taking pictures and shit, and all of them I just have sun after on my arm, like I got like a cut or something. But I was just protecting it from the sun,
Yeah,
just
'cause you're
slathering
hard,
it.
dude.
Yeah, bro.
Hard ass sensitive.
And I want to get more, but let's not talk about how many more I want, because everybody wants fucking more. If you have them,
Ain't
talk
that the
about them.
truth? Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, nobody cares unless you have it. So
I guess I'm next.
What did you have?
4? 4? So most of them are on my arm. I got this butterfly here. That was kind of just like, fuck, I want a butterfly.
Yeah, that was
I
dope.
wanted it in like,
I like
a
that.
spot, so I just got it right there. Obviously, once it's filled in and I get the sleeve going, it's gonna look a lot nicer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have lettering that already went to shit.
Did it actually get that
I
bad?
forgot I have more.
How many do you have?
I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7.
What?
I should've gone second.
And then I got this butterfly effect because I'm a huge Travis Scott fan. And
Who?
Travis Scott. Let's just bring him up. In every
Yeah, you
podcast.
gotta bring up talk about everything.
Put them in like the tags when you
Yeah.
upload it.
And then so that one's there, and then I got this 4-leaf clover from when I went to Ireland. I got that when I was in Ireland, and then I got this heartogram because one, I'm a big Bam Margera, grew up fucking idolizing
Yeah.
that dude. And it's not really Bam Margera's logo; it's him, the band Him,
Right.
and they're a very good band. So it's like I like him,
Yeah.
and I love Bam Margera. So I got the heartogram here. And then this was my first one when I was on my 18th birthday. It kind of looks like a Japanese symbol, but it's really a JHF with the skateboard connecting it. And then it's just have fun. It's Boo Johnson's brand. Shout out Boo Johnson. He's dope. And then the last one's on my stomach. The 3 crowns for a Swedish symbol.
Yeah, that one's badass.
I like.
Need some
That's
abs
probably
for
my
that,
favorite
bro.
one that you had.
It was the most painful one. That's a
Yeah.
fact. That one fucking sucked.
Yeah, sounds about right. Is that all of them?
That's all of them.
Let me do another intro for Colin here. This motherfucker just jumps head first into tattoos, bro. This motherfucker's
You're
blasted.
gonna have to
No
get
way.
naked to show all of them.
I have all my dress clothes on. I'm 16, like, I can only show one.
Alright, can we do editing now to where we could like we could take
You
a
mean,
picture
can we do editing now?
and
Can we? Yeah. Can the guy who does all of it?
and then,
Yeah.
like we'll put a picture on the screen.
Yeah, I
Talk
could-
about
yeah.
this right now.
Yeah, I could if you had put some pictures.
Alright, we'll do
Send me some
that.
pictures.
So you don't need to
Okay,
strip
we'll just
down.
get you naked after.
Give me
Right,
that.
we'll get you naked after.
Yeah. Alright, so the first one I got, I have a rose right here on my sternum with a dagger going through it. It's got like Irish colors on it and stuff, because I think Ireland's dope. There's some meaning.
And you are Irish.
Oh yeah, that.
I
part
should
of it.
clarify the Swedish 3 crowns. I am a lot of Swedish. I am a lot of Swedish.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well,
Do you know the
that-
percentage?
No, I know it's damn near 50.
Dope.
I was gonna do some.
That's a high score.
I'm gonna do one of those fucking.
What percentage of
The 23
Irish are you?
Yeah,
I
somewhere
I
you
did
can
one of
do
those.
the
I
fucking.
honestly have no clue.
Somewhere you can do fucking.
No, I did
figure out
that.
your genetics and that shit. I'm gonna do that pretty soon.
I think it's only like 40 or 50 bucks.
So I can get more tattoo
cheap.
ideas.
Yeah.
What is it called? The website?
23andMe. The first one to do it though, Nat Geo had like, they had one that was like more mainstream, but not 23andMe. I think is the more popular one. But Ancestry.com was like for.
Ancestry. Have you heard like when you spit in it, they like keep your spit for like.
Well, yeah, they keep your DNA. Like
yeah, they
that
keep it for, like,
with 23andMe. That was you literally just fucking. I spit in it, and then like some of the kits have like swabs, and then you just put it in there, send it in, and then fucking takes like 6 months. And they slow, dude. The scary thing is about the 23andMe thing, is that it can show you what your genetic disposition is to certain diseases.
Yeah,
and my sister bought that, and I was like, you shouldn't look at that.
Yeah, that's not for
Yeah,
her.
like-
I watched a video where they were looking at like, are you gonna die from cancer, or what
Yeah.
type of cancers are you gonna get?
Yeah, that's. I was like, that's. You don't want to know that.
Yeah.
You want to leave that to
I don't
chance.
Yeah, at all.
Anyways, back to the.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Sidetrack.
So I have that one, and it's just sort of to like, and there's like blood on the dagger. It's to signify the troubles in Ireland. The next one I got, I have this huge tattoo on my thigh. It's 2 roses with banners going across them. It says mother and dad on it. So my parents couldn't get mad when I got it. And then the next one I got is a bridge that's on fire over a river. That's right on my kneecap. I have a flower separating those last 2 I mentioned. It's just a cool flower that I liked. The other one I have is right on my forearm. I just got it. I got it. And then the other one I have is kind of down on my calf, and it's a snake trying to kill a rabbit. I just got that one also. I don't know. I thought they were sick, and so far I don't regret them. I think they're all super dope, but if you guys could see them, it would be cooler.
His tattoos are a lot bigger than mine. Mine are just small tattoos, but
there's a lot of commitment with Colin's.
I'm kind of saving up right now for some school I want to go to, and but after school I'm gonna go.
What was your longest session? It was that one, right?
Yeah.
How long?
I don't know, hour and a half.
For all three?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It sucked though. Like I was like when
You were tearing up.
It was like the outlines, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, oh my, I'm like in so like it was the worst constant pain I've ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one took me 3 sessions to do.
And so he did the outline. He's like, all right, man, you can go drink some water, take a break, go outside, breathe it. So I went out there and I looked down. I'm like, oh, maybe he's just gonna do the outlines and I'll come back. And I go back in and the fucking bed's all fucking sweaty and shit. Sweating.
Yeah,
it's
just.
gross.
And then he's like, all right, man, ready for shading? I'm like, oh, no! So I laid back down in my sweat and dude, the shading was the worst. It was like, and then like, so you're laying there and you can like watch him and it's like, I started watching him and it was the slowest process. And like, fuck, he's finally done with 1 crown. 2 more to go.
I know, it sucks to watch. You just have to like zone out.
Yeah.
When you're doing those big ones. Like, because my thigh, I think, to finish that one, it took like 4 hours.
That's wild.
That was just a bummer.
Well, for me, I don't know. I liked watching what was going on, but I'm not squeamish. But when you see your own blood, that's kind of like it.
Well, it sucks for me. I found that if I stop and take a break, then come back, it hurts like 10 times more.
You know, I haven't like the spots I got them are not hard to get. Like it's not like but it's like it's an interesting kind of pain that you've never experienced.
How red my stomach was after.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
It was. I have a picture of it because the dude took a picture on my phone. Oh my whole stomach's just like blood red.
Jeez.
It wasn't even blood either. I mean, it was bleeding quite a bit.
Yeah.
But
I bleed a lot when I get mine.
I don't bleed very much, honestly.
Remember you sent me a Snapchat and that looked crazy. Yeah,
And
scary.
I'm not that type of kid that fucking get all like nauseous when I see my own blood. Cause I'm cutting my fingers open, I'm gashing at work, and I'm like, whatever. Well, whatever. So yeah, tattoos.
No, it's tattoos. Yeah.
More coming for sure. I'm just waiting until I'm done with school.
More of a fine.
It'll just be 9 months, and then I'll be back in ink with a way better paying job.
Yeah.
I can afford it. I could afford it now easily. Saving money's fucking fun, dude.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's really fun to spend it though.
It's extra fun to spend it, but it's also nice to look at your bank account and be like, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
There is a huge like mental like reward when you like you can see like how much you can like a week you could go where like you literally didn't spend $1. It's like I could actually have a lot of money if I just didn't spend it.
That. Well, because we talked about that. Did we talk about this in the last podcast?
What?
Saving money?
I don't think so.
Anyways, Supreme definitely put a fucking dent on my bank account.
Yeah.
But now that I actually have a job where it's full time, I make good weekly payments. It's like nice to collect it.
Yeah.
And it's nice in case something happens, like going buy truck tires. I easily could afford that. And then in case something happens, I can afford it. It's being stable and comfortable, right?
Yeah, there was like I was watching something. There was some crazy statistic about like I don't know what it was, but it was in like the ballpark of like 40-50% of people like don't have $1,000 in their savings. So like if something happened, they are fucked because they're living paycheck to paycheck. Yeah,
I can't imagine that.
I know.
But on the weekends when you just spend money like crazy, and then Sunday night you just like, fuck.
Yeah, you're just
It's
thinking
a
about
terrible
everything you bought.
feeling.
Like when me and Tui went to Mall of America, I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm about to spend so much money.
Yeah.
I really didn't. I bought that shirt and those pants.
Yeah.
That's about it, right?
Yeah, that was.
Cinnabon.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Dude, oh yeah, dude, we got a story. So we sat down, we had our cinnamon rolls, and then all of a sudden, this couple rolls up with a stroller, and you're like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And I was just like,
The husband.
"Yeah, are you fucking kidding me?" And he's like, "It's really not there," or something like that, and I totally thought they misplaced a baby. Like Like, she's like, are you kidding me? You don't know where it is? They're lifting, throwing all of their shit, trying to find it. And then it's like, oh, they just left their Under Armour bag or Oakley bag on the counter when they were paying. And I was like, waste of time. I was invested. And
And then I was telling Tui about one time I used to work at Zoomies and this little girl, like, I saw these, because it was a slow store, so you can kind of, like, picture who's with who and shit.
right.
And then he's like, so this family comes in with $2, two little daughters, and then they leave. And then, but I see the daughters still running around, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, I already knew. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this right now. So I kind of just let this little, and she's hiding. No, obviously I had to still stay there, but she's hiding in like shirt racks and stuff, like in between racks. And then I walked past her and she got scared and just booked it to the back to the dressing room and climbed under the dressing room and sat in the corner. I'm like, all right, I'll just let her chill there. And then the parents come back. Hey, have you seen a little girl running around? Oh, I kind of forgot her. I'm like, oh my god. He wasn't talking to me, but I could hear him talking to, I don't know, maybe it's someone else working.
Tell us about your Build-A-Bear experience.
Oh, yeah. So I had a pretty long list of shit I had to get for mine. But, yeah, I went to Build-A-Bear. And I've never been to Build-A-Bear. I mean, I've walked past it multiple times, and it's just mass chaos. So it's a Saturday morning.
I was excited.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah, Build-A-Bear. I've always like wanted to experience it.
Yeah, and so I go in there, and Maya had showed me which one that she wanted ahead of time, so I went and found it. And it just, the one was already stuffed. I'm like, all right, here we go. I'm gonna go get some clothes, or I'm gonna be out of here. And then you actually have to get the one, and you have to fill it up with shit. So I grabbed the skin, like this cast of a bear, just a limp dick, like the bear's just like this in my hands. And I'm like looking for clothes, and I'm like asking for help, and there's this one lady, and she's just like talking to kids, and oh, that's a cute bear, you can show us here. Oh, that's nice. And then I'm just like, Garrett's like, I wonder if she's gonna talk to you like that. And then I go up and like, cause I'm literally like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, all right, so what do I do now? He's like, you can choose some clothes, and you had to go over there and wait. And I was just like, yeah, I'm like, I just need to get this bear. But nah, that's just the way it goes. So we go over there. I picked out just a swaggy outfit. He's got a gray fucking hoodie with the fucking bear logo right on his heart, and what did we get? Like, we got like,
Went to Icebox.
you get some light, like stonewashed jeans. Yeah, he had a pretty good fit. It's a white bear too.
No shoes because fuck it.
Yeah, no fucking shoes. He's a bear.
And then I got this dope cowboy outfit. I'm like, Tui.
I was thinking about that. I told him I was like, I was gonna get a cowboy hat, but so yeah, we go over this line, and then all of a sudden I see this like kiosk where it's like you can put voices in this little recorder, and then you can put it inside the bear, and then you hit the button, and the bear will say it. So I'm looking at all these things, and I'm just like super confused first off, because there's like 16 bins of just like all these different kinds of shapes and stuff, and this lady comes on and she's like, this one's if you want to do a 30-second message, and this is 5 seconds. And I was like, all right, I'll just do the 10-second one or whatever. And so then she's standing there watching me too, as if I had already known what I was gonna say, like into this thing. So then she shows me how to work it, and I'm just like, hey Maya, what's up? How you doing? She's like screaming in there, and I just like flipped, and she's like, is that what you want? I was like, yeah. So I just left it like that. So then you have to wait in this line, and then you finally get up there, and then you go up to this thing, and it's like a cotton candy machine of cotton, like you're just stuffing. I don't know what the fuck is inside of a bear, but it's just swirling. And so you got your clothes now, you got your bear. Yeah, you got your voice box, and then so you go up there, and you have to get like a heart, and then they asked me if I wanted the scented thing for the forehead. It was like s'mores. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm cashing out.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm cashing out on this bear. So, so you get this heart, And after they fill it up, they're like shoving this thing on the bear on here, like filling the arms and the head and like all this shit. She gives you a heart. It's like, all right, are you ready for the ceremony? And I'm just like, what? So it's like, all right, rub it on your neck, rub it on your head, rub it on your leg, rub it on your arm. And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is going on?
Sayings where it's like, rub it on your arm so mine knows
Yeah,
this, or
yeah.
rub it on your head so mine knows this.
It sounds like a cult.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
He's like, and then they're like, insert the heart. I'm like, dude, you just drawing the
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to seance or something.
And then they had this option for like a heartbeat, so I got it, and it's like
Damn, bro.
once
you
you
went all out.
once you hug it, it's like boop 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 boop. There's like a heartbeat in there, and then she's like, what did she say? I could put it in there, didn't she? Yeah. So I like shove hard like into this bear into this stuff. It is so weird.
And then we go pay for it. He gets a birth certificate for it. He's like, what should I name it? I'm like, I'll name it this. And then, so we get up there, and then this chick, dude, she's like, you make a birth certificate for it? Dude, he's like, yeah. Oh, what's the name for it?
Bubert. It's so funny.
Dude, she just gave us the most disgusting.
I mean
What are
that.
you gonna do to this bear?
I'm like, what do you expect when you got 19 and
Yeah.
20-years-olds coming into the building?
Yeah, I mean,
We're
it's
not
like-
gonna take it serious.
Well, it's just and the whole story is just full of like depressed parents with their kids
And the kids are just like
touching everything.
And dude, it's like the kids act more like they're just. I can't explain it. They just
Yeah.
turn out these fucking psycho
I-
kids.
yeah.
It's just like, they throw fits if they don't get.
Yeah,
something, or-
yeah.
It's bad. I couldn't work there.
That's why you can't get Build-A-Bear until you're 20.
Right, where you can look at it
Start getting
differently.
I asked my mom, I'm like, was there Build-A-Bear when I was a kid? She's like, no. I'm like, oh fuck, thank God.
Yeah, I think that's but I didn't think that thing would be that busy, but
Yeah, I'm sure that was probably a slow day for them.
probably.
It always looks.
Yeah, but I was thinking too. I was talking to Garrett. I was like, do you imagine if somebody asks you, it's like, what's your job? It's like, I'm a Build-A-Bear technician. Because these guys are walking around with backpacks and they got all this shit on them. They like look like they know exactly what they're doing. Yeah.
I'm a Build-A-Bear for
Yeah, a bunch of people.
I was telling Tuli, I'm like, dude, they probably get like the best benefits.
Yeah. Yeah. 401k plan.
Get free bears.
Yeah.
Great dental.
Yeah.
Great dental.
All right. Anyway, Colin, since you're the guest, did you have some topic? Did you have some topic?
What about church? You said you wanted to wait till.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
fuck that. So, like, second of all, like, how come all Christian music sucks?
Terrible.
Like, when you're not
Terrible.
so powerful, why can't he write a decent song?
Look, in my phone, I have a shit ton of music, almost every genre,
Yeah.
including Christian music, because some shit I can get down with. For some reason, it's like, fuck, this is really like relaxing. Except country. I have no,
I like country, bro.
country in my phone.
You have Christian music.
Right.
Freaking weird.
Wow.
You know, sometimes you just get a like upset day or you're like bummed out and you just need to listen to something.
Listen to Marilyn Manson, then next thing you know, Christian song comes
That's
up.
literally my podcast. So we'll go from Lamb of God, the heaviest screamo, not the heaviest, but pretty hard screamo, to like fucking Boston, to fucking Christian, to
Yeah.
fucking Marilyn Manson, to fucking Juicy J. Like my playlist is all over the place. And then when I'm at work and I play shit, they're like, dude, fucking A.
Choose something.
This is messy. Anyways, back to
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, you know, talking about, like, they mentioned the birth of Christ, you know, being
of course.
that's that time. So, and the pastor's going on this thing, he's like, you know, I know you guys think, you know, a virgin birth, you guys are kind of skeptical, like, how is that possible? But think of this, like, when you look at any birth, don't you think, how is that possible? I'm like, no!
I can totally see Colin. Yeah.
No! It makes complete sense why it works. So that's just and I'm sure everyone in the crowd was like, oh my god, it's such a miracle! Of course it's possible. I'm just sitting there like pissed off. I'm like, that was a dumb thing to say.
I want to see Colin.
We gotta go to church with Colin.
You just like writing. He puts on his readers. He's just writing down like notes. Not true. Not true. All right.
This is all
Yeah.
fucking
He's
wrong.
nodding his head the whole
Fuck
time.
this. Fuck this. This shit was so wrong. Oh yeah, that didn't sit well with me. I was like, it's such a stupid thing to say.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, those church pastors, they just some things they say. it's just
Well,
like-
see the thing with that is like that's that part of this mass is like called a homily, right? Where they kind of get to freelance, like speak.
I
Where
think so.
yeah, they go up there and so they read some passages and then they get their 5 minutes of fame.
Oh, this
Where
is one of the like new groovy churches where the dude talks for like a half hour.
oh really?
And I'm like, really? Really? But
The one thing that I've noticed though, when I used to go to church all the time, is the transition somehow from when they're talking complete gibberish to back to the shit is somewhat perfect. Almost every
you
like
have a week to write it.
yeah. Did he think they write it? They just get up there just like, yeah, so I fucking look to left, look to right. All right, and then I'm gonna come back hard.
If I was a pastor, I'd be like, look, ever see that one porno?
Everybody could not be watching that.
Everybody just
No. This is how it started. Jesus has been born because of. Have you seen that one porno? You know, they do it. That's how Jesus was made.
Like, you remember that one? Like, a picture without the guy. That's how it happened. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say.
Porn?
Something about that. It was something to do with, so the way that they started off is, he starts off with a story, like, I'm just like everyone else, I like to hunt, I have a dog, and people are like, oh, yeah, yes, preach it, and so they're doing that, and so he starts it off about how his wife has this, like, Christmas ornament, and it's porcelain, and then she dropped it, and it broke, and he's like, so I see this ornament shattered into 1,000 pieces, and I thought, this is just like our lives. Like, that is not what you thought. You did not look at that and be like, our lives are all shattered too. You were like, oh, I gotta clean it up. Like, why'd you drop it?
yeah.
Yeah, so I just thought, I'm like, you're full of shit. So that's like what I think about church.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go to church. Now that Colin says
Yeah.
I'm at church for Christmas Eve, I'm gonna be like,
Just Colin's just gonna be that like guy talking in the back, like
No!
I'll just get like that bubble pop out and Colin being like, no! You were not thinking that!
You're a liar! Yeah, that's how that went for me.
Young Gil, you've been kind of quiet on this one. You got something to help.
Jaybird, what hat is that?
I don't know, dude. I stole it from my dad. Says run like you stole it.
Right?
He changed us since we went to Arizona.
Yeah, dude, I did change.
How was Arizona?
Yeah.
It was great. I mean, first couple of days, but after that, it just gets boring. I miss Minnesota. I was out there for a week.
I was after the first, you spent 5 days, like, fuck.
Yeah. Went there for my dad's birthday. Got pretty drunk.
What'd you do?
We went hiking. And then,
I don't care who you are, hiking's fun as fuck.
yeah.
Hiking was dope.
And then just got drunk. That's it.
Enjoy the beautiful weather.
Yeah, dude. I just after a couple days, just like I miss Minnesota. All my friends are over here and shit. It's just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
That makes sense.
That's how it would feel.
Everyone out there just like, I hate the weather. It's so cold over there. How can you live over there? I'm like, dude, I honestly love it.
We're
Yeah.
not pussies.
Yeah.
No, that's the funny thing. It's like people like Minnesota. Oh, isn't there snow year round on the ground? Like, yeah.
All the time.
All the time it's snowing.
That's the thing about it. People, that's like, because I've been to Alaska and people are like, oh, Alaska, it's nothing but snow and cold. When I was there, it was fucking 90 degrees everywhere. Like, it sucked. Like, obviously, it's like winter time, it gets cold and snows,
Yeah.
but summertime, it's like 90. That's
Yeah.
when I went.
Yeah.
The summertime over there is shitty, dude. 100 fucking every day, 120s and shit. Yeah, I could not work there during the summer.
Well, if I moved to Texas, it'd be interesting. I told my mom, because if I get my lineman job, I can't find a Minnesota job right away.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go down.
Texas.
I'd go somewhere where I can get a job quick and just.
You go to the Lone Star State.
I was thinking if I did linesman, I would go out to Oregon or something like that.
And I told my mom about that. She'd be, oh, that's fucking cool.
But I heard like Oregon has a big like suicidal percentage.
Well, it's Seattle, bro.
What do you expect them to do there?
Grunge? What do you think grunge is? Heroin and music? Basically.
People are bound to die.
Yeah.
Mom's super supportive about shit, so she's like, yeah, just go to the state, shred your feet in the water, and then, but keep looking back to Minnesota. And
Yeah.
One day
Yeah.
you end up back here.
I feel like I'm gonna be here my whole life, honestly.
I probably will too. Unless I get like filthy rich. Honestly, if I got filthy rich, I wouldn't even get a house in like
Dude, I just have
California.
more.
I'll get a house on the
houses.
lax. House on the lax,
I'd get
dude.
a fucking house in like Ireland or something.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of Ireland, been there. Fucking amazing country.
Yeah, dude. I want to travel to Europe. That'll be beautiful.
I think
That'd be
Europe's
awesome.
probably the cool. Like, I just love it over there.
Yeah.
The history, the whole like aesthetic of it. It's just old, and I love it. And the land out there. Fuck, dude. I'd buy a house out there real quick.
Have you've been to Ireland, right?
Yeah, I've been to Ireland and Scotland. I like it over there because the countries over there are grouped like the states are here. You can go from country to country to country.
Right.
But each country is so vastly different
Yeah.
in terms of like the art, the culture, the food.
Yeah.
Right.
All of that stuff is so
You
completely
could just
different.
travel there forever.
Because like here, you go from like North Dakota, there's like a lot of drink. You go to Minnesota, there's like a lot of drink. You go to Wisconsin, there's like too much drinking. Like those are really the only differences between the three states.
Yeah.
Dude, I will say about Ireland though, what I noticed, I was there for a very short trip. Shorter than I wanted to, but whatever, time frames didn't, so it ended up being a short trip. But the people out there are some of the nicest, easiest people to talk to, and the mentality out there is like, they don't give a fuck who has the nicest car, they don't give a fuck who has the nicest house.
Everyone's humble.
All they want to do is just enjoy life, drink beer, and just enjoy life. They just
It's not a bad game plan.
it's, it's awesome. And the thing about Dublin, did you ever go to Dublin? Every night, or not every night, well, yeah, pretty much every night. But Saturday nights for sure.
Yeah.
I've been to Vegas. Vegas goes hard, the city that never sleeps. Dublin fucking puts Vegas in the fucking shit show. Dude, Dublin goes hard as shit on Saturday nights. One, I think it's because of 18 drinking age, so it's kids my age.
Yeah.
Fucked up and running around.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
That's what it's like. It's like no one drives.
Right.
So you just have like
walk
mobs of like drunk happy
Yeah.
kids.
And
Yeah.
just bar hops.
Sounds
I
good.
hit like 70 plus pubs when I was there. Like I wasn't sober the whole time there. Like when
Yeah.
the minute we landed, we went to a pub and we were pub hopping every day after that.
I had some dirty hangovers there.
Yeah, dude.
How's the beer over there?
Beer is very thick and very dark, but I got used to it.
Fucking good.
So good. Murphy's beer tastes like straight coffee. Obviously Guinness, cause like I never had Irish beer until I went there, and now, cause I live in the States, obviously, I'm not ever gonna drink a Guinness here, cause it's not gonna be as good as it was out there.
Yeah, it's like Coronas. No, Coronas are better. Like the more south you go, because they get
Yeah.
skunky over.
And then it's like I went to the Guinness storehouse and I got the freshest of the freshest Guinness.
Yeah, dude. I had some Jameson at the distillery, and I'm like, this is what it's like all the time.
It's a game changer.
Dude, it was awesome. Yeah.
And if I had money one day, I'd build a pub out there.
That'd be sweet.
We gotta fly out there. We gotta fly out there and do a podcast in Ireland.
Yeah.
I want to
Get sponsored by Proper 12.
I want to do something before like all the boys settle down. I want to do like a 2-week trip, like a few days in Ireland, and then maybe hop the fucking little pond and
You'll have to remortgage my house.
plants and shit. What?
I'll have to remortgage my house. See if I can get
no
the.
problem.
Yeah.
You just save up.
Right. Save up a lot.
And I think it's really the plane ticket that's gonna cost the most out of the trip,
Yeah.
and maybe Airbnbs and shit. But
I don't know. It's just expensive. Like when you're going out and you have to go out to eat a bunch.
Yeah.
You know,
You
Every
got to.
meal.
you can't always go
it
out.
doesn't
Yeah.
help when you lose your wallet on the flight there.
Probably doesn't help when you lose your wallet.
Oh my god, dude. My dad's like, yeah, I'm the one to blame for that. He's like, I kicked your backpack over.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh my god.
You get it back?
Yeah.
I gotta take a
luckily,
piss.
I did a Delta, like,
You get a water?
yeah, can you get us all waters? I got piss
A round for the fellas?
Yeah, I need water.
I'll grab some.
But when so it was, I got back, we get to the Airbnb and I'm like looking for my wallet. I already had like 50 fucking, what is it out there? Euros? Quid?
Depends on where you are.
I was settled.
Euro.
Euros? I had 50 euros already. I was like ready to go fucking spend it on booze. And then I couldn't find my wallet. Oh shit.
Let me see that.
Shit. Be careful though, it's ripped in the middle.
What is that?
It's a British pound.
Anyways, and so I put in a Delta lost and found deal. So, you know how long ago I went to Ireland? A few months ago? I heard back from them like 3 weeks ago. Just being like, we have not found your item. But luckily, Delta emailed my dad while we were on the trip saying, oh, we found a missing wallet with the passenger we think you've been riding with. Fuck
Yeah.
So it was just at the Dublin airport and I got it on my way when I went home.
That's nice.
But luckily, I shout out Apple Pay because that's what
Shout out.
because that's what I spent a lot of my money. It's because I wasn't gonna cancel my card because I knew it was stolen or anything. So I just used Apple Pay the whole trip.
Did you notice how different it was paying with cards at restaurants?
No, because I didn't have my wallet.
You always bring that up again.
Have you ever had a Super Mac out there?
What's
Like,
that?
I think it's called Super Mac. I should look back so I'm not stating wrong facts. But it's like way better than McDonald's. It's like real meat and shit. It's fucking smack.
I don't think I've ever had that.
It's only out
Thanks, brother.
it's only out there that I've had.
Got a round of water on the house.
Of you? No, this is me.
Oh, I thought that was me.
It's a video with
Oh yeah, that can go to you right there.
We stay hydrated.
Tanner screen recorded it when I said.
Okay, gotcha.
No caffeine for 2019.
Yeah, but those ones are like,
Dude, you know how hard that would be. That'd be a
Yeah,
commitment.
Super Mac.
yeah, I never had that.
Good shit, bro. Way better than
Did you get it?
I got it in some town. It was like a big Galway. I got it in Galway.
Oh wait.
That big strip of like stores and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I spent most of my. I think I spent most of my time in the north. Not Northern Ireland. It's not a real place. Fuck the British. We're already making enemies on the podcast.
There's some real beef out there in Ireland.
Yeah, it is, but people are dying.
Yeah,
I love it. I don't love it, but.
it's crazy. That's for sure.
Put this relic back in here.
Rip it, bro.
This is my reminder to go back, as if I needed one.
Let's go back. Maybe.
All I have is 10.
Let's go next
That's all
year.
I got.
When do you finish school? Please tell me soon.
I still have like 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's rough, man.
Halfway through, yeah.
That's
I've only been there for 4 semesters, so 4 more to go.
Well, what are we on to next? What do we
You had
got?
some ideas. Set some news straight. About like.
Oh fucking yeah! So, like, when I was there, I was always sick of that shit. I was sick of my parents always like not being able to sleep on couches and like it hurts and stuff. So I came home the last weekend and my parents were like, "Oh, your sister gets the room. We can give you like an air mattress or something." I was like, "No, that's fuck it. Fuck the podcast. We're done."
Alright.
Camera.
Yeah, so I was like, no, like, I'm a young guy. I can sleep on a couch. In the morning, I wake up, I'm like, ow! And I like can't sleep on this side now because I hurt my shoulder sleeping. I was like, I feel like I actually am getting old.
Yeah.
Like I can't sleep on couches now.
I can't sleep on the ground.
Yeah, dude, that's a big one.
Every time you get
No, dude, but when I
You're lying.
when I wake up though, dude, I get in my truck. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, dude, it sucks because I remember being younger. At like my friend's house. We'd be like, yeah, my brother's got my mom made that bed, so like you can sleep in there, or we got a couch or something. Like I'll sleep in the sink. Like I'm fine.
Yeah, right.
I don't care. You wake up in a cupboard. Like that was cozy.
Yeah.
But now it's like you need a mattress that's as firm as you need it, and if your head's not propped up right.
Yeah, I need to figure it. So I gotta select comfort. And
Okay.
Dude,
whatever.
you got money, you get it.
You get it, bro.
Whatever. Anyways, the settings on that, I'm still getting used to because some days I'll wake up like, wow, this fucking.
Who turned that on?
I don't know. But good.
Keep it on,
bro.
Oh, you turned it on.
Sorry. And then it was badass cheetah. Fuck this shit up. Anyways.
Suicide is badass.
But doing going to like, cause I travel for work and sleeping in hotels. Fuck, I sleep so much better.
Really?
It's almost like select comfort's like shitty.
I'll
I
take
think
it. I'll take
I
it.
think the
I'll take
mindset.
it.
I love that bed, but I sleep so well in hotels.
I think the mindset has a lot to do with that kind of stuff, sleeping too. You know, like when I lived in St. Cloud for a little bit, I fucking lived in the living room. The living room was a legitimate living room. But so yeah, I mean, my bed, I had a queen size bed, everything was fine, but I slept like shit all the time, and it was like try to weed out what could possibly be causing it, and then I kind of finally figured out that it was fucking cars driving by that are interrupting your sleep, but it's not like it's loud enough where you'd wake up and you'd still hear it, but it would just interrupt your deep sleep, and you'd just slowly become not rested anymore. And
that REM cycle, man.
Exactly. And I came home and I slept on my couch in the basement, and I woke up and I was just like, oh my god, have I even been sleeping for like the last like 5 months? Like what? Completely different.
Maybe we should stop falling asleep at the podcast.
For me, I can only sleep well in my bed. Like in Arizona, dude, it was so hard for me to fall asleep.
I don't have a problem sleeping anywhere.
No, I
When I was
do.
in California, I slept on the shitty fucking cardboard couch, it felt like. Because Bodie, I would have got the bed for sure if you did with Maria. But obviously Bodie and Maria had to get the bed. I slept
I didn't even realize she went with.
Dude, she bought a plane ticket like 12 hours before our flight left.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was nuts.
And she did a different flight. Like, Bodie's dumbass.
Bodie's watching.
I'm surprised.
That was supposed to be a guest on that.
I'm surprised he hasn't FaceTime you.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Every single one.
He knows what I'm getting to right now. This dumbass, I call him, I FaceTime him, I'm like, giving him flight number, seat, what row, that type of shit, everything. Alright, man, I got it. He fucking finds it wrong. And so Maria's on one flight, Bodie's on another flight, and I'm on another flight.
Oh my
Three
god.
separate
Yeah.
flights?
Yeah.
Oh my
It
god.
was like when Bodie and Maria got to LA first, I think they waited 3 hours for me at the airport.
Oh my god.
Because that's how bad Bodie fucked up the flight.
That's ridiculous.
I'm like, dude, just go to the Airbnb and get it set up. Nah, man, I'll wait.
No, not at all. No problem.
So we get an Uber or Lyft and we go, God, dude, it was this whole ordeal. Don't buy a fucking Airbnb in an apartment. It's just a whole shit show. You gotta meet the guy, he's gonna bring you in, you gotta figure out what room you are. I feel like it's easier to just get in a house Airbnb and just
Yeah.
like, the keys are in this lock, here's the code, help yourself.
Yeah.
Dude, when we got
It
to
took us 20
Scotland,
minutes to find the dude.
Damn.
He was like, I'm around the corner. What corner? What's your? I'm on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm on the sidewalk. I don't see you. Oh shit, are you at the same corner? I'm like, yeah. Oh fuck, I see you upcoming.
dude, like when we went to Scotland, we landed. So it took us forever to find our Airbnb, and we get there. My mom pulls out her phone. She's like, glass. And I was like, it says you have to go down the street and take a left and turn right into the pub and ask for Morris behind the bar for the keys.
Oh my god.
Dude, that
I'm like,
sounds
all right.
terrible.
So me and my dad go there. My dad comes back and I just stayed there.
Yeah. It's gonna be a bummer. I wish the boys would stay under 21 and go to Ireland just so they can drink legal.
Yeah, I'll stop aging for that.
Fucking cut it out.
Yeah, I'll
Do
knock
it right
it out.
now.
Yeah, I'll stop.
And be like,
He's a badass. Oh man.
where were we getting to? We're getting so sidetracked.
We weren't even
I don't
fucking.
think we ever.
Yeah, we don't have a.
We would sleep.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, like Colin was saying, fucking, you don't give a shit where you sleep. But yeah, when you're younger, you really don't care. I mean, yeah, it's like
You'll sleep in a
you have a party, and when I get older now, the first thing I'm thinking about, it's like, where am I gonna sleep if I end up staying here? But before it was like, all right, all the beds are taken. There's 16 rooms, everybody's sleeping in them. Fuck, dude, I'll just sleep outside in the grass. Like, I'll take the grass,
I
man.
had those nights where I slept in a hammock. I've always slept in. Where did I sleep at your house?
You slept,
You're
well,
like, you're like having a beer.
you're
and
kind of
someone-
out. You're in a hammock too at Gil's house. You're
No,
kind
didn't you
of
sleep on the trampoline? Or was that Bodie?
That was me.
I don't remember anything.
I-
Somebody
just
slept like the whole night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was Bodie.
I don't remember anything of that night.
So it was a good night.
Yeah.
But I've slept in my truck, Calvin's back. That is fucking comfortable, dude. The back seat of the slut radio.
I'm too tall to sit in
Dude,
my truck.
I remember.
Yeah, you got a little garden gnome.
That's a little fucking. That's the best thing about being short. I can
Yeah.
be short.
Fucking
Dude, I got a shitty sleeping story for you. All right. So, we're gonna make this a little bit shorter. I don't want to go into too much detail here, but I was at a party in Princeton. Everybody left in the middle of the night, and I was like there. I must have passed out. I don't really remember. I passed out like a couple hours. Woke up. The guy's like, "You got to get out of the house. My parents gonna be here in 7 in the morning." So it's like fucking 4 or 5, and I'm like, "All right, fuck, I have to go." Like I'm not. I was like, "Can I just sleep until for a little bit longer?" He's like, "You got to get out, bro." I was like, "All right." So everybody, like a bunch of people went to Kevin's house to sleep there. I get there at like the sun was just about to come up, and my dumbass doesn't go into Kevin's house. I'm like, I have a sleeping bag in the back of the Mustang. I pull out the sleeping bag. I sleep in the back seat of the Mustang in a sleeping bag. This is the middle of the summer. I wake up just. I'm sweating my ass off, dude. I am drenched in sweat, and I'm just like, what the? And I tell Kevin, but he's like, why didn't you come inside? I'm like, I was not thinking properly. But yeah, dude, I literally pulled up to his house, slept on the side of the street in the back of the Mustang with a sleeping bag on.
In the summer, dude?
Yeah,
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, I didn't have the windows cracked, but yeah, it's just stupid. Yeah, the things that kids do when their brains are not done cooking yet. It's like, you're just like, I don't know, that doesn't make sense. I'll do it anyway.
You hear about this government shutdown? What? Just now, because they can't agree on a border, fucking, like pricing on, I don't know the word.
I don't want to talk about that.
About Donald Trump.
Should we talk about these?
Anyways, it's fucking my stocks up.
I've got
I'm pissed. That's the bottom
I've got
line.
money tied up in this. Oh yeah, we want to talk about the money brava.
Oh, these are taking over the world.
The hawk.
These are, man. These are gonna be the new cigarettes. I don't think we just see it yet.
Yeah. I was a big cigarette smoker and got this thing. It's completely stopped.
Yeah, same.
But now you do it all the time.
Yeah, that's the difference. Before, cigarettes is like a weekend party thing, but now this is like an everyday thing, just because it's too convenient.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, if it was the 80s, bro, and I was smoking, yeah, we'd be smoking in your basement right now. Nobody would have cared, you know, but yeah, just.
I gotta go re-up on my stogies.
I haven't had a stogie in a while.
Black and Mild is a stogie, bro.
That's true.
Time is it? We can maybe go get you
I
the.
smoke stogies.
It's cold.
Never mind.
Can I send anything?
But yeah, with this thing, you don't smell like cigarettes. You don't.
Yeah.
Teeth won't rot. Good stuff.
Hopefully not.
Your
I
tongue,
know.
your
Hopefully
tongue
not.
won't get hairy.
I'm proud to say
Ah,
I've
you're
never,
right on that.
I've never smoked a cig in my life.
Proud of you.
And I don't.
You say that because Kev's upstairs?
No. I've never smoked a cigarette ever. You couldn't care less if I smoked cigarettes.
We got a sliver of battery left in that GoPro.
Yeah.
We're at 54 minutes right now, boys.
Let's just keep rolling until she dies, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna have to. I'll keep my eyeballs on this because I don't want to just like roll past and then it's like.
What else does Colin Murphy want to talk about?
Yeah, that's right.
Did we even like let him introduce himself?
We're gonna Colin Murphy's not gonna be just that one guest. He's gonna be on here a few times.
We're already
Right.
on the next one.
He's like, no, you know what he is? He's like,
Back for a few weekends.
Yeah, dude, it's dope.
I'm back for a while.
yeah, you can be on
Barely
a
get to see
handful.
Colin, dude. And it's, we always have a good time.
Yeah, you're gonna be like that. You're gonna be like that. Like there's a long running TV show, like 10 seasons, and then there's like that guy that never gets a main cast credit, but he's on every episode. Yeah, he's in every episode. That's kind of what Colin's gonna be like for these next couple of weekends.
Dude, have you guys haven't talked about you moving in yet, have you?
Oh yeah. Okay, so me and Gil and my girlfriend were getting a place in Maple Grove, and we move in on the 29th. So that is a Saturday. We're moving at noon. So the whole Friday and Saturday morning is just gonna be getting all of our shit and moving in there.
You can use my truck.
I am gonna use the van. I can get all my shit in the van. I'm gonna take all the seats out. But yeah, so our plan is for that one. We're gonna do like a special. We're gonna have a live audience. No, we're gonna do like a vlog kind of thing with the GoPro head strap.
Spoil the whole thing?
We got a head strap. I gotta strap up. Let's spoil it.
Dude, when we were at Bolly's, all I could do was look over at like the dildo in the corner of the room and I'm like,
Wait,
we're just like
what?
having a serious conversation, there's some dick poking out of the dresser or something.
Oh yeah, I saw those. You got like the dick glasses, you know.
Oh yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah.
what it-
That's what it
Oh,
was.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't see that, but I just thought
That's like the
dildo.
girl's house. The dildo's over.
She wanted to be on one, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's get her on.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
She's a good talker.
Yeah.
She'll talk to you for days.
She is, man. It's like when.
Arizona changed you, dude. So did you figure out the name of the complex? Because I went home
Oh.
and I mentioned it to my dad. Oh, where are they moving? And I told him the area, and he was like, "Oh, that's." And he gave me the name. I'm like, "Fuck."
It's Mallard Ridge.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, like one of his friends from high school lived there like 30 years ago.
Oh really?
I am excited
that's
to
been
get my own place.
Hmm.
I'm still debating if I want to like get some buddies going.
What was the school you were talking about? You're gonna go to school?
I'm going to Wadena, up north, 2 hours from here, Elk River, Minnesota. Wadena for lineman. It's 9 months of school, and it's a trade job, so there's jobs everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a really good thing to go into.
And it's a very well-paying job, and it's easy to. You start off very well, and it's a good job to make even more money. And there's always going to be work. There's no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know someone who did that. He's making a lot of money right now in California.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's
Garrett's getting a hard out. He's getting.
Not buying a house in Cali.
Yeah, I want to do lines in school too, but I just gotta wait some more time.
I want to do it sooner than later.
Yeah. I wish I could do it right now. It's just.
Right, I wish you could come with me.
Yeah.
I got Jake Gunner. You guys know Jake Gunner?
Yep.
He's coming with me. Me and him are doing it together. We're gonna go get a house and shit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about just going to the cities over there.
That one city in the cities.
I got this.
I don't even know the school name.
Rosemount or?
I haven't even looked at it.
It's like
It's just too.
It's 2 hours from here still, but in the cities. It's like Rosemount.
Roseville,
south of the
Rosemount.
city?
Yeah. It's like south of or east or west of Apple Valley type.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got you. I feel you. Yeah, you never did my slow intro.
Slow intro. What the fuck? I'm drawing blanks right now.
You're gonna give me a slow intro. I mentioned it on the last podcast.
Yeah, I'm fucking losing
I
it.
guess I watch your podcast more than you guys think.
Well, the thing is, I hate listening to myself.
I don't like
I got
that
a question
either.
though. As a watcher, do you actually enjoy it? Is it actually like good?
Yeah, I mean,
Is it entertaining?
There's only been two.
No, but still, none of those two.
Yeah,
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
once Tui sends it to me, I like plan out when I can
Yeah.
watch it. I usually watch it the day.
See, I mean, I don't. I try to watch the whole thing when I edit it, but I don't watch it when it's on YouTube. I'll look at the final product once it's uploaded, see how the quality is. But I hate looking at. I hate watching
my voice.
myself.
I hate how I look.
Yeah,
that's
I hate listening to myself. I'm like a Johnny Depp. You know how like Johnny Depp doesn't watch any of his movies?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of
I'd
actors
be the
would.
same way. I'm like, I can't watch
Yeah.
myself perform.
Exactly. That's why I could watch the last one. 'Cause I
Yeah.
was on it.
Yeah.
So I watched the
I
whole
wasn't
thing.
in
But
it.
the one before
Second
that,
one's my favorite.
I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm just annoying.
But yeah, I can't listen to myself.
Yeah.
I get really.
I cringe super hard.
Yeah, we gotta definitely do that. You're showing me that thing about just putting the audio up on like Spotify or something, or some easier way, because you wouldn't. Because yeah, the thing is, it's like a ceremony to watch YouTube videos, or a certain like a really long one. You gotta have like some time.
Yeah.
But if
Especially
you,
an hour-long.
let's say you're going on a road trip or something, you want to listen to something and kill some time, you wouldn't even have to really pay attention to it. If it makes you giggle, fuck it, put it on.
Plus, then you can download it so you don't like.
That's a good one
That's the
too.
nice part.
Yeah.
They can be.
We really gotta. I can't keep slacking on that one. I gotta actually do that.
Yeah,
I
we gotta
keep
figure
talking
something
about it, but
Yeah, because then you don't have to actually. Like,
let's do it on this one. I'm gonna rip this audio and throw it up on something.
It's a good one to do it. I feel like.
Yeah,
high energy.
high energy.
High energy.
Unlock the swag. We unlock the swag on
the
this one.
caffeine.
Yeah.
The caffeine.
Coffee I ate at night.
Fuck it. Yeah, we've been these last couple ones we've been doing them late, which is nice though, because then the sun isn't a factor.
Good stuff.
Should we call it?
All right, you're just like let's do it till it fucking dies. Yeah.
I'm a hypocrite.
What?
If we're gonna have Colin for a couple weeks, yeah, we'll just cut it.
Yeah. All right. Colin can do the outro to this, whatever it may be. Figure. That's all you got for me.
Alright, I'll see you guys next week on the Big Horn Podcast.
Yeah, that was a good one.